So last night I participated in a Next Gen Men event, a circle. Next Gen Men's a pro-feminist organization that I've volunteered for the last 3 years. And I got involved for a few reasons. One, namely, I have two boys now, and sayings like boys don't cry or let boys be boys are really cringeworthy for me. And the organization is really focused on trying to redefine what masculinity means in 2022. So yesterday's talk was about masculinity and testosterone. And I was one of the speakers, I was the speaker. And I reflected about telling my story about how I battled testicular cancer twice. I had my right adrenal gland removed. And then since 2020, I've been on full testosterone therapy or replacement. And along with other medications I take every day to balance my hormones, since I only got one adrenal gland left. And I realized that when I was talking to this story, I had one participant ask me and say, hey, how did you kind of go through that challenge during that time, losing both testicles through surgery, the challenges and mindset that it affected you. And, and now in 2022, I'm in such a good place, but, I reflected back at the time and, it was challenging, right? I sought medical help. I'm a big advocate for mental health. So I went to go see my therapist. I've seen 3 or 4 therapists in my life. And that helped, right? And just changing my whole mindset of like how we associate meaning to everything, right? For men, it was, your private part, right? Your testicles, your balls, right? Is how you, in a way, we define ourselves as men, and not having any more was something that I had to overcome. And as much as it was troubling at the time, and through help, it was something I got over fairly quickly. And when I reflected yesterday's conversation, it was all around the sense of mindset, and all around the sense of, we're the ones that really put the story behind the events that happen in our life, right? Nothing happens to us. I say things happen because of us, right? Yeah, of course I had surgery. I went through testicular cancer. All those events did happen, but the story that I associate with, that's up to me, and that's my choice, right? And I know that, not having testicles doesn't make me any less of a man. I don't even know what that really means, actually. And sharing my story so freely and openly, I hope really gives an avenue for others to do the same, right? Mental health, your own health, your mindset, things that we associate ourselves with, our stories that we given. And, I figured that over time, that stuff doesn't really matter, right? It paralyzes us so easily and so often that I don't think we really question it, right? And that's what it's meant to me being part of this organization as I try to redefine myself as a man, right? And tear down the old paradigms that we've had in the past of what it means to be a man and what it means to be strong or courageous, right? It has completely changed. And I want that for our two boys, and I want that for myself. So, I'd summarize and just say that, we are the authors in our own story, like I've said before, and how I tell all my clients I work with. And if things don't feel comfortable or feel icky, right, you have the power and authority to flip the story on its head, right? You get to define what blank means, whether it's being a man, a person, a husband, partner, and you put that story along with it. So it's a never-ending journey. It's a process that we all go through. And I encourage everyone to, take a look at their own story and change it however way you want to, and live the life that you're supposed to. So that's it for me. Chat with you soon.